Atiku Abubakar is the true president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Hello, welcome to my channel, Kojes Media. How are you doing today? If at the end of this video you enjoy watching the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and hit on the notification bell to get subsequent videos from us. Thank you. Now, wow, serious wahala dey ogbege day. We never understand wetin dey happen again. This one be say Dino Melaye they declare Atiku as president-elect. Is this going to cause a kind of a constitutional crisis? Is this going to I hope this doesn't descend into something chaotic for the country, because it's like saying we have two presidents-elect, and the implication will be that if there is rebellion in the land, there will be some form of anarchy, because it's like saying you have a president-elect when there is another declared president-elect by INEC. When things like this happen, I think the best place to seek redress is the courts. And of course, unless they are tired of the court system in Nigeria. So let's watch.
Verification done with the reports from our situation room, from the evidence we have gathered. Atiku Abubakar is the true president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I want to announce that the battle to reclaim this stolen mandate is a battle of no retreat, no surrender. It's a battle of no retreat, no surrender. By the special grace of God, justice will prevail. And the true...
Wow, this is interesting. I hope DSS doesn't come for him and the other state security agencies don't come for him, because we don't really know what the implications of these are. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Now let's move on to the next one quickly. Wow. It's no more surprise or news that Obi flood Buhari, Tinubu and Atiku in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, where we have a kind of amalgamation of different people, and just like we have in Lagos too, and if where we have different people, different tribes and all of that, a cosmopolitan city or state, you have Obi winning. What it simply means is that people have largely rejected the APC's government, and this should be a call, to Tinubu, for him to know that even if eventually he wins the court and he's declared the president, that he has so much responsibility, to ensure that things are done rightly, because people in the end would hold him accountable if he continues this path of I wouldn't want to use the word bad governance by Buhari. Maybe Buhari has tried his best, but it just needs to make things work in Nigeria, because as long as things are not working, people would always definitely hold them responsible, and this would usually reflect in the elections. Even if you thought you think you are going to rig, you can only continue to rig for a time. After a time, people will definitely revolt, and we can't just continue to allow things, brain drain. Everybody's running out of the country, and you think that you can rig your way into power and come back there. This should tell them that yes, people are tired of all the nonsense happening in governance. And if Obi can easily win Lagos and Abuja, it is a strong message, and it's largely symbolic of people's rejection and people's tiredness of having had enough of what they see as recklessness in power. Now let's move on to the next one. Jonathan, the former president of Nigeria, as soon as Tinubu was declared the winner, Jonathan was among the first persons to visit him, and Jonathan is supposed to be an elder statesman in PDP, but I think Jonathan has, to a very large extent, transcended the politics of Nigeria, because now he's seen as a symbol of peace globally. This is a man that whenever elections are held in other countries, they usually call him to come and either be part of the observers or whenever they're having some form of summit or conferences that have to do with peace in Africa and all of that, he's seen there. So if you see him being partisan, trying to support PDP, the same PDP that betrayed him to some extent, in quotes, because some of the people who were in PDP that time that betrayed him, like Atiku and the like, and went to APC, and now back to PDP, and then you see even those who supported him, like this FFK, now in APC, anywhere Bele is finding where to eat, like that. So it would be stupid of him to, even during the election, before the election, we heard that APC wanted to, adopt him as their presidential candidate. But of course, if he had subjected himself to that, that fast they call primaries, he would have been humiliated by Tinubu as well. So thank God he didn't do that. But of course, he goes to congratulate Tinubu, just like he would have done to Peter Obi or anybody. And so I think that's the spirit, and that's the kind of attitude we should get from leaders. So even if at all Obasanjo, for a very good reason, would not have wanted Tinubu to be there, now that Tinubu is there, I think Obasanjo also owes him that congratulatory message. And of course, that doesn't, if you congratulate somebody, it does not mean that you are saying the person cannot be removed through court process. So they've declared the winner, congratulations. But if these people decide to go to court, I'll support them going to court. And if eventually they can upturn your victory, fine, I'll congratulate the next person too. So the fact that people have congratulated people, like the Ghanaian president congratulated Buhari, Tinubu, and people came for him. So I don't think it's a big deal. Congratulate whoever wants to congratulate. Don't hate on people. And if eventually what if they remain in power and you've shown them attitude or some form of negativity, how would you expect the two countries to work together? So I think that's the idea behind people not wanting to support, people wanting to congratulate people. Finally, this reminds me of the novel 1984 by George Orwell. There's a concept in that novel called double speak and double think. It is the concept of holding two very dissimilar ideas and believing them to be true at the same time. So I can say Nigeria is corrupt, and at the same time I'll say Nigeria is the most transparent country in the world, and I'll believe both of them to be true in different contexts. So that's what we see in we see a lot of double speak in these our politicians. And of recent, one of the persons who has been guilty of that is Oshiomole, who rode on the same tide of discontent, amongst people to power, and became the governor of Edo State. And now the same set of people will be calling Peter Obi opportunists. Is when people are tired of whatever is going on in the country and a new face comes to present a better option, people definitely will flow with that. Now, Oshiomole is known to have said APC did not elect Emefiele, and so because of that, Emefiele is going to sabotage APC's chances. You see that kind of nonsense talk, just like saying APC did not elect the Inspector General of Police, or saying APC did not do this, APC did not do that. The truth is that whatever policy it is by the party, there must by the agency of government, which is the CBN, there must be some form of approval or support. Especially in Africa, where we know that the leaders often interfere in all these kind of things. Definitely, Buhari must have approved of it, and I think I'm largely in support of this policy because it has reduced vote buying to a very large extent. So if Oshiomole would want to be saying those kind of things he's saying, that's his business. We know that it's double speak. It's because it does not pay them. They are saying those kind of things. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I remain your boy Ernest Adebayo Okoje. See you in the next video.